रुद्राय ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय।
मातृदेवो भव, पितृदेवो भव, आचार्य देवो भव, अस्मत् गुरुभ्यो नमः। Namaste all. It's about retro planets. It is 42, point number 42. Okay. The effects of retro planets. The native has in-depth knowledge of retro planets Karahatvas, but the native does not benefit from it. He will be very adamant in his decisions about retro planets Karahatva and will not heed any advice. The native is wounded by the retro planets Karaha relations. Okay. See the 3 points we can see in retro planets. Number 1, he will be having extreme knowledge about the retro planets Karahatva. Extreme knowledge will be there. It is one. But there is no use of it. The native does not benefit out of it. It is one. We will see elaborately. Number 2 is he will be very adamant about the retro planets Karahatva. Certain things he will be very, very adamant and he will not heed any advice. 2. 3. The native is wounded by the retro planets Karaha relation. These 3 points. First point I said, the native has in-depth knowledge of the retro planets Karahatva. If Mercury is in retro, whichever planet it is, if Mercury is in retro, he will be having excellent knowledge. Okay, all Mercury Karahatvas, the knowledge, even he may be in astrology also. The knowledge and all, it will be very, very strong. Okay. Saturn is in retro. The Saturn related, job related knowledge is extremely good. See, for others, if they take 10 days to learn, these people, they hardly take 5 days to learn. They know everything. They know the intricacies. They can easily catch the nuances of that. But the thing is, the native does not get any benefit out of it. Okay. He will be having the knowledge, but the benefit will be very, very less. Number 1. The native will be very adamant in retro planets Karaha conditions. He will be very adamant. It should be like this. It has to be like this. I like only if it is like this. And even if anyone advises, the native will not heed to that. He will not listen to that. Or he may pretend like as if he is listening, but he will be very rigid in following that. He doesn't follow that. Okay. That adamancy will be there. See this point here, for example, for a person, if Venus is in retro, he will put a lot of conditions for his spouse selection. He will say, the girl should be like this. The girl must have studied this. She must be from this family. She must be doing this. And he will put all conditions. Will it happen? It will never happen. And finally, when the girl comes, she will be totally opposite to the conditions. And in fact, see, it is not like somebody cheated him. No. He would have waited, finally he would have selected this girl thinking that she has all these qualities. After marriage only he will know that no way she is matching the conditions. Okay. So he will keep on saying one thing, I expected like this, but she came like this. Same thing for women. If Mars is in retro, they will have lot of conditions. Husband should be like this, husband height should be like this, weight should be like this, color should be like this, earning should be like this, he must be having this type of job. and many conditions they will be, say many things they will be dreaming, or at least if they haven't put any condition, at least they will be dreaming such things. Finally, when he comes, they will be shocked that the person will be totally opposite to the conditions. For all planets, we can say, if Jupiter is in retro, at the time of childbirth itself, soon after the birth, they put all conditions. I will raise my child like this. I will see to that my child comes up in this way. My child should study this, that. Finally, that will happen opposite to that. So, what we can say is, if a planet is in retro, if they have any conditions, we can tell them don't put any condition. You just allow the things, whatever happens. Okay. Let it go as per the stream. Okay. Don't have any big ambitions, big dream and all. Finally, when that happens, you may get disappointed. Don't put any condition. This we can tell them, because retro planets native will have lot of conditions. They will be very adamant in that, and some people, they put the conditions and they will be eagerly watching whether they get as per their requirement. Otherwise, they will postpone that. They will postpone, and even at the age of 50, 55, they don't get a girl. Okay, because their conditions are like this. What we can say is, say you relax, don't put any condition. You relax the conditions. Whoever comes, you see the plus point. Okay, you see the plus point and accordingly you lead the life. This we can say. One, and second thing, the retro planets Karaka relation. The native will be very much wounded out of it. See, if the beginning point, if Venus is in retro, if the person puts all conditions, the person will come opposite to that. And their every action will wound the native. I expected like this, but she is behaving like this. I am not satisfied. I don't have any peaceful in my home. I don't like to go my home at all. All these things they say. Okay. The same thing we can say for female also. When Mars is in retro, when they put lot of conditions, finally that happens entirely different. They will be affected by it. The Karaka relation will wound the native. This we can very well say. Okay. So any planet, say if Saturn is in retro, the person will put lot of conditions. My job should be like this. Then only I will go for job. My yearning, if Jupiter is in retro, my yearning should be like this. Only if it is like this, I will go for job. The yearning should be like this. At least this much they should pay. See, we can tell them, you relax everything. Whatever happens, you accept it. Later period, you may get it. But by keeping the conditions, don't postpone the good period. Okay. So this we can very well tell, and the relationship also. The retro planet Karaka relation, definitely that will affect the native. Imagine an ant or an insect goes inside the ear. An insect goes inside. That will keep on lingering there. Okay. That will very much affect our routine life. We will be doing something. Suddenly the insect which has gone inside, suddenly that will be activated and that gives the disturbance. That will not come out also. That will be there in the ear. Constant throughout the life, that will keep on disturbing. That's what a retro planet. In retro in birth chart, whenever the planet is activated, the native is affected because of it. The native is wounded because of the retro Karaka relation. Okay, we can say many more things about the retro planets. In coming videos, we can allot every video for one retro planet. If Mercury is in retro, if Venus is in retro, we can see separate videos for that. Okay, overall, in general, what is retro, that I have explained. Okay. See, astrologically, what the type, what are all the effects? Retro, how it happens and all that is different. That and all I have already explained in my basic class itself. How the retro happens during its transit in its orbit, how it goes behind, how it goes past, everything I have clearly explained. That and all different. Now we are seeing what are all the astrological effects. That only we are seeing here. Okay. These are all the things about the retro planets. Okay. We can see elaborately in the coming slides also. Okay. Thank you very much.